A so-called third war is being fought right now on our southern border with Mexico. And despite lawmakers calling for more support, the Obama administration plans on pulling National Guard troops away from that border. So why withdrawal and why now?
Well, with us now to discuss this and more, the founder of WorldThreats.com and national security advisor for the Christian Action Network, Ryan Morrow. Ryan, first off, when you look at why isn't this just a Mexican problem? These are Mexicans killing Mexicans. You have down 31,000 Mexicans have died since '06. Why should we care about that?
Because the vulnerabilities that we face as a result of this chaos is being exploited by terrorists at this very moment. In fact, there are increasing indications that the terrorist group Hezbollah has formed an alliance with the drug cartels.
Now, wait a minute. We've been talking for months all about the drug cartels down on our southern border and how many people have been killed and that guy who got shot on the jet ski and all that stuff like that. Now you're telling me that Hezbollah is lined up with these guys?
That's right. In July, the Mexican drug cartels started using sophisticated car bombs that were compared in their level of sophistication to Hezbollah. And those car bombs started exploding shortly after Congresswoman Sue Myrick received information from a Mexican military official that Hezbollah was training the drug cartels to carry out those type of attacks.
Here is Governor Rick Perry. He had something interesting to say because everyone's talking about the TSA, and he's trying to get everybody's attention to the border. Well, we're pulling back 550 National Guardsmen in the next few months. Here's the governor yesterday.
How about we take all of those TSA agents and put them on the border with Mexico where they can do some security there? That's where we need security, substantially more than in our airports and what we're seeing out of this bunch.
So you're drawing a picture of a dire situation that apparently is getting worse if there is the Hezbollah influence, and now the president is pulling back the National Guardsmen.
That's right. This is really an argument over 500 roughly troops. And I think that needs to be mentioned because the problem is far greater than 500 troops is, in terms of building security on that border.
Certain members of the Congress want thousands and thousands.
That's exactly right. There's one incident that I think bears mentioning, which is that in February, a man associated with al-Shabaab, which is al-Qaeda's branch in Somalia, was arrested. And they found out that he had smuggled in 270 Somalis into the United States through the Mexican border. And if this man was working with a terrorist organization, we need to ask exactly how many of those people might be connected to terrorists.
The only way to get the whole nation's attention on this is to have it an Islamic linkage, and so far more and more evidence is showing it is there.
That's right, and think about how massive a conflict this is. With over 30,000 Mexicans being killed, that's about 5 times the number of U.S. troops killed in Iraq and Afghanistan since 2001.
Ryan Morrow, thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right, straight ahead on this Monday morning, mothers are mounting a challenge against the TSA, telling